Guys, welcome back to my channel. So I know I wore this sweater like a couple days ago. No, probably like several days ago in my last video. But don't be judging me, okay? There's a thing called wash and dryer, and plus it's cold outside. And it's my favorite sweater, so I wore it again. But anyway, yeah, so today's video is gonna be about how a lot of people are obsessed with others on social media, but they don't really know them in real life, like how they act or whatever. So basically, people online usually, like especially like people that have lots of followers, they usually only are showing you their highlight reels. They're not showing you like their real life when they're struggling or whatever. So then, safe teenagers are really impressionable, so they go online and then they see all these people portraying that they're having a perfect life, that they just are happy and nothing ever goes wrong and they're so rich or they got all this money. And even maybe 20-year-olds, even any age, you could just look at it and compare yourself. But yeah, like I said, people don't be showing their real life on there. They show you the good things. So you need to keep in mind that people are not going to show you when they're sad or when they're having bad days, when they're having negative thoughts, intrusive thoughts, or even show you how much money they really got. They're going to keep up the facade because, I guess to them it's humiliating to say that they really don't have the money or to live a simpler life. But like for me, I would just be like, I ain't got the money like that. I'm not going to flex and act like I got the money, be bankrupt or borrow somebody else's stuff, borrow somebody else's car, take pictures in front of it, rent a car, whatever. People be doing that on there. And then people will be thinking like, man, this person rich. I wish I was like them. The whole time they could just be faking. The whole time they could just be in the same position as you or worse. Maybe they do have a bunch of money, but maybe spiritually or mentally they're not doing so well, but they acting like they are. Like, you just never know. So don't sit up here and compare your life to nobody because you don't know what goes on inside their head. You don't know what they're dealing with on a day-to-day basis. You don't know if you could survive in their shoes, whether you have the money or not. But yeah, unless they're an honorable person, they're not going to sit up here and tell you, yeah, so even though it looked like I got money, I don't. They're not going to tell you that. But they're going to keep acting like it so they could get more followers. But yeah, and then the next thing is how I think my second point was like people usually on the internet, they have like a huge ego, and then in real life they treat people like trash. People usually just, not all of them, but a lot of people on there, they be having big egos. They be thinking they all that. They get a lot of following, then they don't know how to act, or they don't reply to people commenting on their stuff. Of course, you can't reply to everybody if you got thousands of people, but they just act like they can't show love. They can't like some comments. They can't say thank you every once in a while. They just act like they are a god or something. And even in real life, they probably treating, and if they act like that, then in real life they most likely are treating people like trash. Like, you can actually, if you've seen some videos, like there's been videos of celebrities treating people that's working for them poorly, like disrespecting them. That's been shown on the internet before. Unless you haven't seen it, you just look it up. But I saw one time the baby, he was being rude to this lady in his plane or whatever. She was like, I guess a server or something. He was like being disrespectful to her, talking down to her, like being condescending. I'm like, wasn't you acting like you was on the cross and now your views done dropped? Oh, okay. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, people be getting so big-headed, and it's like, you're a human at the end of the day who has money. And most of the time, how did you even get that money? What you had to do to get that money? But I ain't gonna get into all that. But don't be following and admiring these people that be acting like that, because they don't deserve it, and they are ignorant and on a high horse, thinking that they're above people and looking down at others like they're peasants because their bank account is bigger than somebody else's. And it's stupid. And then the last point, I'm gonna have to go check. Yeah, so don't put them on a pedestal. People don't be humble online and stuff like that. But the last point is, don't be putting them on a pedestal, because you put people on a pedestal that you think is like so much better than you. Say, for instance, like some celebrities or some so-called social media influencers, whatever, Jada Wada, whatever. Like, I think it's good, you know, she got her money, I think it was like $1 million or something from her dad or something, to start a hair business or whatever. But yeah, like, her story is cool, but like, people be just going crazy over these people, and they're just humans, bro. And I'm not bashing or anything, but like, they're just humans, bro. They're humans. Don't be putting these people on a pedestal. And also, like, some of these people be getting their body done, men and women, and sometimes people don't know, or you can tell, and then others be aspiring to look like them, others wish that they had their body or whatever, and it's like they're insecure enough to do that. Sure, like, if you really want to change something, I would say exhaust all your options, like work out, try to eat better, something, instead of go under the knife, because it's a lot of complications. You could die from that. But yeah, it's like, people be thinking that people that get their body done are like confident. Some people be thinking that, but they, 9 times out of 10, they aren't. Like, sure, if you get your nose done because you didn't like how it's shaped for your whole life, I'm like, all right, I could understand that. But like, if it's something you could change, like working out or whatever, then work out. Like, of course, nobody usually prefers to want to work out because it's hard. It's not easy, but it's, do it. Like, instead of paying a bunch of money for somebody to shape you, cut you up and all this, put plastic in you or whatever. But hey, everybody do whatever they want to do, but don't be looking up to these people, because they be insecure, they be having problems just like everybody else. Nobody's flawless, okay? They like to act like they are, they like to act like they're so confident, portray that online, have these captions like, oh, I'm the baddest and all this or whatever, but you could just, insecurity is loud, confidence is not. So you put people on a pedestal, then that's going to make you, your mind make you think that you are lesser than them, and you're not, because at the end of the day, everybody's going to die. You're a human, they're a human. They just got more people that know them. That's all it is. More people know them, they got more money. That's it. They still have their days. They still wake up, gotta take a shower. They still gotta make some food and eat, or else they'll probably die. They still gotta go to the bathroom. Everything just like you, bro. They're no better. They're no better than you. So don't be thinking so highly of these people. And probably their mindset's probably not that great either. Not all of them, but you don't know what their mindset is like. They could just think something wrong. Just have a bad mindset, you know, and you're over here thinking they're so perfect, but they're not. So yeah, basically at the end of the day, just focus on yourself and upgrade your life how you want it to look like. And you know, these people can influence you to get money, you know, inspire you to get money, and you know, be like, wow, I want to get like that. That's how you should look at it. Like, I want to get like that one day, and just use it as like motivation or whatever. Even though I think motivation is a scam, because motivation is, it's you, motivation, and what you need to do. You don't got motivation, you're never gonna do what you need to do. So you just need to do what you gotta do. But yeah, people that got money or whatever can inspire you to strive to get what you want to get in life. But yeah, so that's all I really gotta say. I hope the video helps you, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. So yeah, bye.